Hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Cheers to you, cheers to you, cheers to you and me. Got water in my cup. Hello, hello. Lots of people's popping in here. Hello, hello, good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon here. It's 2 p.m. on the Atlantic coast, the east coast of Nova Scotia. It is a beautiful, cloudy-ish day. There is a breeze. It's about 16 degrees Celsius. It's very nice. It's beautiful. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. So we're going to be plugging away a little bit on this Peacock project. I put the book in there. Now, this has been on our project since last year, and it was more of a bigger elephant than we intended to bite off and chew, but we're sticking with it, and we're going to get her done. So here is... There's two of the projects there. There's View C and View B. I'm working on View C. Okay. But they're both very beautiful. And then there's the other one. I saw that one first. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. And then I turned it over and like, oh, that's amazing. Because I love anything like with the rainbow or the scale of colors, right? So, yeah, it's getting there. It's a labor of love for sure. So I have 22 out of the 75 needed so far. I've got a good portion of my red-pink combination. I just need 2 more of those, but I need to break away from the red-pink, so we're going to work on some oranges. That's what's going on here. 16 Celsius here in Aberdeen, Scotland. Very nice, Samantha. That's about what we got going on here too. Oh, so very nice. Hopefully you got some sun and cloud going on. Hello, Miss Helly, Miss Allison, and Miss Samantha, and Sylvia, and Sass, and Nicola, and CJ, and Deborah, and Valerie, Janine, Miss Gwenny. Hello, hello. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Kathy, Quilts and Crafts. And Kelly's Cruises, Crafts and Quilts. You were supposed to be camping. Is everything okay? Thank you, Janine. They're a labor of love. They take like 45 minutes to an hour to do each one. So I didn't know it was going to take that long when I signed up for this project. But I'm still going to do it. Darn it, I'm going to do it. Hello, Catwell. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Tracy. Quilts, knits, cooks, cleans, and sleeps. It's only one way to... Yeah, you betcha. One bite at a time, sweetheart. One bite at a time. And thank you for... I got Miss Gwenny's package, and there was a lovely Mother's Day card in there from yourself, Miss Gwenny, and Miss Valerie Glazell in the chat. So thank you, ladies. That was very nice of you. Big hugs. That was super sweet. Super sweet. Signed by all 3 of you. Made me feel very special. Totally did. Hello, Taylor. Hello, hello. I enjoyed the Zoom on Tuesday, too, until the neighbor showed up, and I felt like I had to talk to him. So he was actually concerned that the door was left open because it's not normally open that way, and he just happened to be out in the yard. So he came over and was like, hey. And I'm like, hey. So it's all good. We chatted for a few minutes, and then I went into the house. So by that time, I was tired. Hello, everybody's coming in. Hello, Sherlock. Hello, Polly. Hello, Miss Allison. Hello, Tracy Albert. Hello, Charlotte Vander. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Sandra. Everyone working on jelly roll rug. Very nice, very nice. What color is your jelly roll rug? I'm slightly envious of everyone getting to play with fabric today, and I'm stuck doing chores. Oh, it's okay, Heather. Not everybody's playing with fabric, so... Next, after the June 5th. Yeah, that's yeah, Yep, good luck. That's what I wish myself in it, too. Good luck. Yeah, so they're coming along, and I got some, here, we'll do the overhead for a second there. I'll toss up the other colors. Okay, so those are my pinky reds I got going on here, and then I'm going to have to make 12 of each. So there's my greens. There's my blues. so far. Obviously, I know I have to make more, but it's nice to get a bit of a sample. Okay. And then we got yellow. And I don't really have any orange. So that's what we need to work on, because it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And if I do 12 of each of those, then that gives me enough for my project. So, okay. So we're getting there. We are going to get there. It's just going to take a little bit of a journey. And I found it was easier to kind of work one color at a time. You know, just focus on trying to work on a few blocks of that one color instead of trying to switch back and forth and stuff. So, yeah. So we'll just do a bit of that. Hello, Base. Hello, hello. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Diane. And Miss Pat Rim. How you doing? And of course, Miss Heather. And Britt. Hello, hello. Hello, Dolores. Your package is in the mail. It went out Wednesday, I believe. I can send you the tracking number later if you like. What's going on? I'm just a bit sad because I don't think I will be gone with Quilt for Grandson's baptism. I just can't sit with my sewing machine long enough to get it quilted. Oh, I wish I could help you. Yeah, exactly. Just do what you can manage to do, and it doesn't necessarily have to be for that day. It'll be for when it's done. So. Power got back on just in time. Oh, you were out without power there, Laurel? Hi, come on. Everybody wants to say hi to you too, you know. You want to say hi to everybody. Yes, hello. Thanks. I don't know where you've been sniffing. Yeah, exactly. They'll understand. I'm sewing my crocheted Cheshire cat together. Oh, very cute, Heather White. I did get the binding strips cut from the scraps of Miss Ada's cheetah quilt. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's all quilted up and ready to rock. Yeah, and I got the blue one all loaded. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just want Sophie a treat here. You got your big cigar, but you don't want the big cigar. You bring me the big cigar, but you just, I don't know why you don't, yeah. There's a cookie. There's a cookie for Lofi. Take, okay. And we'll put your big cigar on the couch. Or, not on the couch. Over there somewhere. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hello, Mimi. Hello, June. Hello, Suburban. Welcome. Yeah, you have to take care of you first. Other than that, you can't be there for him, you know, and it'll just be this, you know, unfinished project. And slowly you will get it done. It just takes time. Oh, Tiffany's Quilting Live, working on my room, so just listen. All right, tidying up, getting organized. Here we go. Hello, Miss Donna Faye. No worries. We were just kind of doing a little review of these beautiful Peacock blocks. So, my array of color right now. So, hello, Kathleen. Yeah, we're going to work on that, but we're going to do some orange, because I haven't done some orange yet. Hi. Hey, you going to up in the bed? Up in the bed? Up in the bed? No. She does want nothing to do with that. Okay. Might be that way. So this block actually contains 4 colors to start off with for its breakdown. So you got one here, one in the center, that outer ring, and then an outer ring. So you can mix and match any way you like to get your tones that you're going to need for your project. So I've been doing just what I like. So I've got these colors here to work with, and I will just play within these colors here to try and make as, well, obviously 12, but we'll start off. And I found it easier just to kind of cut a strip than try to cut all their pieces. I mean, when I was out after it for so long, it was just kind of like cut like a 2-inch strip and then just work with the strip on each piece that's needed. So made it less stress. It's probably a little bit more on the waste department, but I have a really good project for the stuff that's getting left over, so it's going to be very colorful. Hello, Karen. We have hit snow in Colorado? Oh no. Oh no. I bet you it's beautiful, but yikes. Does it know it's almost June in Colorado? I'm sure it's June just about everywhere. See how smart I am? Actually, this isn't, the fabric didn't come with the kit. I bought the pattern separately. The kit was donated to the quilt shop, so. And I thought this would be a perfect project for it to go to, so. That's okay, Gwenny, it's all right. Like I said, and I got a plan for all the other little bits and bobs afterwards. Everything is okay. What else? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Baby somewhere in my building, and it has been screaming many times today. It's not just crying, it's really loud, heartbreak. Oh. Oh, that is hard to listen to. That's definitely heartbreaking. Okay, so we're going to build all our colors right here in the center. So what I choose here is what's going to be also as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the only two difference in the center here is this 2 and 3. So we can do a light color, we can do a dark color. It doesn't matter. I think I'm kind of leaning towards maybe this one, and I can surround it with this dark color, like put those in there. So we need a little bit of this and a little bit of this to make up the 1 and the 2. Hello, hello. I certainly enjoy it. I enjoy the details you can get with doing foundation paper piecing, for sure. I don't see how you could get these points otherwise with this block, right? Without the foundation paper piecing. The only thing I don't like, and I'm using a half decent white as well, is that when you do the fold of the black, even when you're trimming, you can still see a little shadow of the black. And I don't like that. So if where it's too prominent, once I rip all my paper off, I may come in with the parrot little and just trim it. Because I don't want to see it, right? When I get this all quilted and it's hanging on the wall or whatever, I don't want to see this shadow black. Okay, you guys can see it there. And it's not everywhere. It's just a few spots, and I don't know why it is, but yeah, that'll be a whole lot of trimming weekend on that one. Doing all of them at the same time. Gently ripping the paper off. He's come to work his PA job from Colorado Springs and says they got 17 inches. Oh my goodness, Allison. Oh, hello, Miss Linda Patton. How you doing? I missed saying hi to you last week. I'm sorry. You skipped past and I missed saying hi. How are you doing? How's your long arm? Are you having fun? What you been making? Make sure I was wanting to line that up where I wanted to line that up. Make sure it was a dark color that was going to go out to the 2. And I'm just going to make sure there's at least a 1/4 inch past where we're starting there. And then put it under the machine. And I did shorten my stitch to 1.7. So no, I don't like having the other color see-through either. It makes it very annoying. found that with when I did the piano keys for the dueling piano keyboard quilt. You could see the black, but I used an inferior white, and I should have. I think even if I used a better white, it wouldn't have made a difference, to tell you the truth. But okay, so there's that. Oh, sorry. It's okay. There's that sewn together. Okay, you can see where I just put that little stitch line in between the 1 and the 2. That's right there. So now we know we need to stitch between the 2 and the 3. So we're gonna fold right on that line, on that 3 line. Then we're going to trim this up using the add a quarter ruler. So we're just going to butt that right up against the edge of that. See, you can hear that? So it's giving you a stop. And then you just trim up there and then add your next piece. Still overwhelmed building quilts to practice. There you go. There you go. Take on some charity ones from the local guild. And you can always just grab a couple of top sheets and quilt them up too, right? Just practice, 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 practice. You'll get comfortable. Hey, Learn Pop and Quilts friends watching. Well, I finished sewing new curtains for my A-liner trailer. Oh, very nice, Pat. Very nice. Are they through, like, a wire's going through, or are you going on a rod, or are they like little, like, hook curtains? Well, thank you, Miss Gwenny. I know you said I saw that you had family. You had family coming over. Or family was there. Sorry, family was there. Okay, so now we got all those pieces. So what the color I used for 1, I'm going to come over and use for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to teal that all up. So I'm going to use this orangey, peachy kind of color to finish those up, okay? So let's go back over here and start doing our little fold and piece. How's Edmonton today, Miss Valerie? How's Ruskin, Florida there, Miss Pat? Hello, Miss Sonia. Welcome to the chat. Happy Saturday. We're going to work on some peacocks. That's what we're working on. We're going to working on a project we need to work on. So that's what we're working on. So we had some ups and downs with our lawnmower. We were all excited to mow the weekend before last, and we can't find the key anywhere. Nowhere to be found. Checked in boxes, found other keys that were with the other key on the rack, those sorts of things. Still can't find the mower key. So call the dealership, closest dealership, go, hey, I'm sure you've heard this a lot, but, you know, in our move, we've misplaced our mower key. Can you, do you know if I have to order one? Oh, no, you just come on in. They're on the rack. I'm like, okay, all right. So go down there. I'm thinking we had to get like a whole, like, key and cylinder piece sort of thing. No, it's just a key. And anybody want to guess how much it cost me? Just one little key. And apparently it fits a really good portion of the John Deere mowers. Oh, it's okay. We bought a new one. So, oh, and this folded over. $5 and 88 cents, 80 cents, 83 cents, $5.83. So I giggled and said thank you. So we get back home. Then we later that day get it all fired up. Pop's all excited to go get mowing and stuff like that. And first the mower deck wouldn't drop, and then we got it to drop, and then it wouldn't spin. We couldn't get it to spin no matter what. So we're like, oh no, what's happening? What's happening? So call them up. Yeah, no needs for searching. No, I'm like, at this point in time, we just got to figure out how we get a new one, right? We would have had to put in a new mechanism if that's what needed to happen. So anyway, so I call back and go, do you guys have like a pickup sort of maintenance service because I can't get it to you, and I really don't feel like driving it all the way down Highway 376 to get to you. Though you could possibly do it. And, oh, yeah, no problem. And then she goes, oh, could you get the person who's actually driving it to call me back? So then they could, like, she could help troubleshoot with them, who knows, what's going on, right? So I'm like, okay, well, that ain't me. So that's Pop. So Pop had to give her a call back. He came out to do what she needed to do, or what he needed to do, and check off those, and things aren't working, whatever. So anyways, so they called to check up to see if we had got it going. I went, no, this was Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And I said, no, we hadn't. She said, okay, well, I got a truck in your area. We're going to swing by and pick it up, and we'll see what we can do about it. I'm like, okay, great, fantastic. She goes, we probably won't get to it until after the weekend. I'm like, no, understand, no problem. It's a long weekend here in Canada. So it's Victoria Day on Monday. So it disappears on Thursday, okay? Get the call Friday morning saying, oh, it was the bearings, the wheel bearings, or the whatever thingamajiggies that spin the blades and stuff had seized, and there was no lubricant in the ball joint thingies. And I'm like, okay, that's in the bearings. Sorry. I'm like, okay, well, we were never ever told that, but okay, that's good. So now we know. So and she goes, oh, and by the way, it's on its way back to you. I'm like, oh, fantastic. So Pop spent 2 hours mowing this morning, and the lawn looks fantastic and amazing. So I thought it wasn't even going to get done until possibly next weekend. It looks nice and pretty. I'm sorry, honey?
Unlikely it would have happened next weekend. It would have happened in the middle of the week.
What? Yes. Pop's leaving me next Sunday. Blowing this popsicle joints out of here. I keep folding it under for some reason. So yeah, it all turned out really nice. That and very nice people to deal with too. No, he's going the opposite direction. Oops. All right, so there's what we have so far with our 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all the way around. And now we get to start a new color coming here at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then the last color is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. It's pajama party at your house next weekend? No, not quite. Well, Pop will be here on the Saturday, but I got to take him to the airport on the Sunday. Oh, Helly had a honey-do list for you, Mary. Keep the honey-do list. You never know. It just might. No, there's no vodka. There's no vodka. Not even tequila. Pop's the one who's drinking today. Where's your camera? No, I didn't say you had to drink on stream. You just had to show you the can. Oh.
Showing alcohol on stream.
Okay. All right, now let's do this bright one here. Got to run the. Oh, okay, Lily's mama. We have Lon here too. Lon could use it. Well, we live close enough. I'm sure that we could probably make that possible. The famous surprise airport. Yeah, I gotta drop him off. I gotta drop him off Sunday morning. Yeah, it's like I think I gotta drop him off at like 9 o'clock. So we're gonna have to leave here at like 7:30 or something like that in the morning. Yeah, and he'll be gone for 2 weeks. So. He's off to Hamilton, Ontario. He's got to go to work, really. He's got to make a in-person presence of himself, just in case they thought he was a robot. Yeah, so he'll be gone for 2 weeks. I got to drop him off on Sunday morning. so it's 9. Trim that up. I think we're going to give that a little bit of a press after I get this one on here. Get 10 all lined up where it needs to go. I just find with paper piecing you get very precise work, very precise, and it doesn't really steer you wrong. I do find it is a fabric consumer, though. It definitely takes takes a bit to get this project done. So let's give that a little bit of a press. I was up at 3:30 Thursday to take friend to the airport. Oh my gosh, that's early bird. Oh my god, you're such a good buddy. That's like dark 30s. Our neighbors mowed our yard yesterday. There are a contradiction. We live on 2 acres and have no mower. Oh, we are. Oh, okay, I got you. we're mowing like crazy, and well, that was like we need a snow plow or like a blower at least, right? We got somebody to plow. We just need a blower to tidy up and make things, you know, so people can park. We don't run out of space. Because as much as it looks like that'd be fun to shovel, no, it's not. Not at all. Nopey, nope, nope. Hello, Joellen. Hello, everybody else who's popped in there. Hello, Cindy Wall. Hello, Quiltessa. What's going on? I was up 4 a.m. Wednesday to take Pat for his foot surgery. Oh, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. Hello, Sarah Davidson. I am making more peacock feathers. It is many in the makings. So I'm working on some orange ones because I need to make lots. Lots. And then it'll be pretty because it'll be done. And then I'll find something else to whine about. What? Oh, I should have told us earlier about that. Oh, yeah, no, like literally, it was Thursday?
Thursday I booked the flight.
Yeah, Thursday you booked a flight, so. Oh, I barely even knew. I'm still getting used to the idea. This will be the first time we've been away from each other since your last trip away, or my last trip away. So, it's 11. Oops, I did 12 first before 11. That's okay.
My last trip away.
I think it was the one before COVID, the winter just before COVID hit. You were up in Sault Ste. Marie or Sudbury or something?
Yeah, we were in Sault Ste. Marie.
That was the last time. Because it was just earlier that year that I went and surprised Elizabeth for her 50th, right? So, and we haven't been anywhere unless we drove here. And we've been together. What's the thing for the pattern, honey? If they wanted to find out who did the word.
It's in the description.
Oh, it's in the description. Oh, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I went camping with Sandra for the weekend. That was the last one. That was 2021. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy's got a better memory than I do. Indeed, my dear. Indeed. Thank you. At least one of us is paying attention.
It's 22 here.
22 degrees Celsius. Wow. It's a little chillier in the shop, but that's fine. We're fine with that. I'm fine with that. Go all the way across. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for. Well, you'll get to see him next Saturday too. So, parting is such sweet sorrow. Yeah, that memory thing again. You got that right. You got that right. You guys are just chatting like crazy. Oh, Mr. Mike, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Copious amounts of chaos. That is one Sassalet. I'm here for a few minutes, waiting on the rain to pass over so we can get loaded. Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Where is it raining for you today? It seems like it's lovely and sunny in most of the places that people have popped into the chat. Yep, that is Sass. Now I only have to figure out if I go free on the city court or now that the other one has ruled in my favor. That's got to be a huge pain in the Katushi, that's for sure. Dealing with all that, Miss Helly. When he could have just hopefully have done it right the first time around. Scott City, Missouri? Oh, cool, cool. Well, thank you, my Quilt Project. I appreciate that. It's filling up. All right, so there we go so far. Looks like a Hawaiian shirt, actually. Looks like a Hawaiian shirt. So now we're going to take this color here and we're going to make it that very thin outline of outlining this. Okay. So it's going to be these colors right here, the dark one. So now that we've done down to 14, we got to start over here on 15, which is just a tiny little sliver. All these guys right here are so tiny. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. What a bigger enough piece.
How many have you made so far?
22. This is 23. I have 75 total to do. So I'm between a quarter and a third way there. That's how I think of it. You just gotta think of it that way. Here, we'll show what it is again on the back. Oops, sorry. The one with all the colors, that's what I'm working on. View C. Okay. It's by Violet Crafts. And then there's this one too. So probably should have started off with this one or that one. But no, I had to go big or go home. You know me. So I'm making it my own sort of color wheel. But I am still making as many as I need. So it would be a good scrap buster, but you have to have a lot of the same colors too, because it does take quite a bit of material. It really does. Surprisingly, but it does. It's that whole flip and fold and flip and stitch and I'm not swearing, I'm just saying that's what you have to do. It's definitely a labor of love. At this point, labor. It's definitely labor. Okay, now I'm going to take this and just cut some off. Try to use the other half. This on the other side. Give that a little bit of a press. You got to make sure all your pieces are laying flat too when you do your trimming. Hey, Jackie M, how you doing? Just passing through. Well, it's a beautiful day. I don't blame people for wanting to be outside and hanging outside and planning picnics and going camping and just hanging out at the park, by the pool. Your pool, someone else's pool. Well, ask them first. They may not want you hanging out at their pool. Hello, Di. Late, but good morning from California. Well, good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome, welcome. Happy you're here. It's down hot in Texas. Well, it's 22 degrees Celsius here, apparently. Said we're supposed to get up to 30 tomorrow. That'll be the warmest this place has been since we've moved here. So if it gets up to 30, I think the highest we've seen it was 23 so far. And that was sometime last week. Way too hot. There you go. See, some air not at 3:37 a.m. It's 1:36 p.m. Eastern time. 2:36 my time. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get another piece out of that. I think it's too little. Maybe. I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it for the little biscuit. Make sure they're all in flat. Hey, walk it down the road to the beach where the trail crosses the road. Allison knows. She's been here. Gwenny! She's got to run. She's got to run. Good times. I'm glad. Alright, now got 19, 20, and 21. And then it's on to the black and the whites. The colors we done at that point in time. Go for that one. Oops. Some pieces are just so tiny. But if you don't have it, it doesn't give it the whole effect. Right? So. Sorry. Oh. We're getting there. Just a couple more pieces down here. Yeah, foundation paper piecing their die. Yep, that's what we're doing. Working on peacock blocks. Working on the peacock blocks. It's not gonna take forever if we work on it a little bit at a time. No, it's not. That's what they keep telling me, so I'm gonna believe them. It won't take forever. It's not gonna take forever. No, no. Field of Dreams, been there a few times, sort of north of me. Oh, is that where if you build it, they will come? Can I reuse this piece? Can I reuse that piece? I don't know if it's going to let me, probably not. Nope. That's okay. Everybody's out on their bikes, or mowing their lawn, or walking their dog, or riding a pedal bike. Seen lots of people up on the trails. Lots of people fishing. Go down to the corner and get scallops and haddock and cod and everything else from the guys at the fisher truck. Okay, now comes the white parts. So let me just tidy this up a bit here. And that's just from one block, like the color waste from one block. All right, let me grab what I need. So I'll cut in here. So we need a short, 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 short. We need a square. We need long, 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 long. And then need 4 shorts. 2, 4, 6 long. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. And what I did, so I didn't want to get discouraged with this project because I was a little bit. I only had 3 out of like 6 colors done, and I was, oh my goodness, I was just kind of losing the steam, and I didn't want to lose the steam. So I pre-cut all the white material and the black material that I needed for this. So I knew I didn't have to go searching for that ever. Like, it was done. It was already pre-cut, and I even a couple little strips of extra just in case I miscounted. So all I had to do was deal with the color. So that actually helped things. It really did. So don't get discouraged if you just kind of conquer it one little step at a time. You will get it done. Toasted English muffin with chili and cheese. Oh, interesting. I filled up my econo-size vodka, also water jug. I forgot to bring it out. It's like, whoops. If you wouldn't mind, it's really just right at the door. I just forgot to bring it all the way out. I'm sorry. I was too distracted. So Pop feels like a thoroughly shaken milkshake by riding the mower for 2 hours, bouncing across the lawn. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. And I also went to a nursery yesterday that's just down the road. I went and got my hair trimmed in the morning, and then hit a nursery on the way back. And I got 2 big plum trees and 4 raspberry bushes and 4 ever-bearing strawberry bush plants, and then 2 hanging strawberry plants and a bunch of little vegetables. So I'm excited to deal with those this weekend too. So the Johnson Camp spot has 3 pears on one side, and it's going to have 2 plums on the other. So it's going to look so pretty when those all, and these are a little bit older, so we'll get fruit from them sooner. They said a couple years. I'm like, nice, 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 nice. So I know it's going to be so awesome. And looks like the other ones are doing good. They got little blooms on them and stuff, so we're excited for that. Very excited for that. It is. It's very exciting. I can't wait for the fruit. It's going to take a while, but you guys will be with the adventure with us anyway. So. I was trying to figure out what you had in your hand. It looked like a donut. I'm like, where do we have donuts? I know we don't have donuts. When is the plaque? I'm going to build one. I'm going to carve it. It's going to be one of my home and hearth tasks. It's the Johnson spot. So fill her up, everybody. Ow. Ooh. Oh, Gwenny's got to go? Okay. Back for a moment. Technical issues. I have to help deal with a few things. I doubt I'll be back to the live stream. Have a great day, everyone. And oh, big hugs. Enjoy the grandkids and your kids. And I'm so glad they're up there hanging out with you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Big hugs to you, Gwenny. Oh, thank you for your package. I did get your package. Thank you. Where's the square? Oh, there's the square. Yes, have fun with the kids. I'm glad they're there with you. Yeah, I made breakfast and lunch today. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. So we have some Jamaican patties we could have. Or we could probably order out. Or go pick up. Gallon jug of vodka. I know, Mike. Econo size. I fill it right up from my kitchen sink. I am so lucky to have a well/distillery. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, it filled up on gas too. Oh my gosh, it filled up on gas the other day. $1.99 a liter. Cost me $99 and like 38 cents. I was like, oh my goodness. Make a pint. I certainly am, Miss Allison. Thank you so much. I really am. Yes, if anybody else would like send work to me and Walt, we'd appreciate that too. I have to have town tap. Yeah, on tap. No, yeah, right from the tap. Right from the tap. And I can choose whether I want it hot or cold. That's how special we are. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Well, I can't imagine that. Ugh. Why did you sounded really funny. Why did you sound funny? Why did you sound funny, Janie? Why did you sound funny, Janie? Why did you sound funny, Janie? Did you come unhooked? No, you didn't. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And they said it was just going to go up, and I'm like, does it have to? But it usually always does, because for one, it's a long weekend. That's why I wanted to do it last weekend, or like, earlier last week. Are you getting any local work, or have you not really advertised? No, I haven't advertised around, Wendy. That means I'd have to have some people in here, and then there's not ready for people yet. So there's still quite a bit of work that needs to be done. So $2.06. Oh my goodness, Pat. Oh wow. I tell you, we're in the wrong business. In the wrong business. $5.70. Wow.
Per gallon.
Yeah, per gallon. Yeah, I know. $100 and change. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was. Well, I hadn't filled up since we were in New Brunswick there, Allison. That was the last time I filled up. So that tank lasted quite a while. I've been beaten over here and beaten over there a couple of times too. Not a lot of places, but so yeah. So that tank to that tank, that did pretty good. I mean, that's not the point. The fact we don't drive a lot, but it's like, yeah, and then now gas for the mower too. So. Hello, James. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Very nice. At the library with my mom right now. So, okay, well, hello. We'll just wave. Wave, James. Let's hope you're doing well. $7.90 a gallon in the UK. Oh my, yeah. Well, some of the narrow boaters I've been watching, they were really, oh my goodness, on the diesel cost and stuff like that. So I figured, and the your gas cans, well, I guess propane tanks. Sorry, propane tanks. They're expensive there too. It's not cheap. Nope, nope, nope. Now we have the upper colored part all surrounded in white. Give that a little press there. Do 28 and then I will show you. We've had a couple of really big bumblebees, like the biggest bumblebees I've ever seen in my life. They were like this big, really, really big. One tried to make a home in here. I'm like, no, go outside. Be free. We've got like 2 acres of dandelions. Go get those. have the foods. And then I've seen a couple more outside in the boat, and I was like, oh wow, holy, that's so cool. See, I've never seen such a big bumblebee. No wasps, thank goodness. Okay, so there we go. That's, hold on, it's like a bad hairdo there. See how pretty that turned out? Aw, thank you, Therese, Louise, I quilt too. Looks super pretty. You can see the colors and how they go around. And then it's got the 4 colors, the 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one actually turned out really dark. I don't know whether I miscut on that one, but it is what it is now. So yeah, they're getting there. They're getting there. And like I said, here's another one. Oh, I was just gonna show another color here, honey. There we go. That's one of the purpley pink ones. So you can see more of the color definition there too once they get all squared up and stuff. So yeah, they'll look pretty. It just takes time. And when it comes to paper piecing, you have to have time and patience. And, you know, sometimes those 2 things are not my strong suit. But we just keep plugging on. That's all you can do. Just keep plugging on. You will get there if you give yourself enough of a break to get there. You know what I mean? And you can't be hard on yourself. You got other things going on. This isn't your only job or task or whatever, right? So it wasn't the only thing you were scheduled to do that day. So it's going to take time. And if you just kind of set it so, you know, you take it out at the end of the day, so you know you can maybe work an hour and a half on it at the end of the day, and then at the start of the next day you can maybe work on a couple more for an hour and a half or whatever. Sorry. There's getting to be ruts in my cardboard underneath my mat. And then you end up getting it done, slowly. It kind of does look like a heart in the middle, doesn't it, Suzanne? I didn't see that before. And some of these little black spots or black fabric bits where it's just called the barb. It's they're just so tiny. Like look at that one. And down there, you know, they're just thin little pieces. Well, that's it. Just just do it that way. You know, each little. So I was getting more done and being happier about what I was doing with it if I just set it up a couple of times to get some things done, right? So. I would never have the patience for a project like that. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would. You had kids. Of course you can. You got the patience. Oh, you got your clients? Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. You care. You care about what happens to them. It's part. It's who you are. You know, and it's also part of your job. Yeah, some people are, and I understand that that's why they like quick crafts. You know, it's instant gratification, instant reward. You know, bang bang, it's done. Yeah, this one is definitely. It's going to take more than 75 hours to do, for sure. If you even think of if it's just being an hour per each one. I've already spent like 3 hours cutting fabric, plus all the hours into it already. So, and then there's still many, many more. Right. Kids were well behaved and never had to do much to keep them. Well, your kids were very extra special then. I feel like you got a wasp or something near me. No? That's the wind? Okay. All right.
I did see a hummingbird out the window.
Did you? I was so gobsmacked the other day. I sat here and I was waiting for the gentleman to drop off the mower. They said that, you know, he was pretty much on his way. So I was listening for him so I could see him backing up in the trailer and stuff, right? And I just had to look out and hummingbird came up, just hovered in the door a little bit and then off it fluttered. I was like, oh my goodness, that's just a hummingbird. It's beautiful. I've seen and enjoyed so much nature since moving here. And I haven't even had to leave my property. Labor of dedication and love. That is very true, Miss Allison. My son is Mr. Chill. Well, it's coming along. Once you get those couple little barbs going in. Get to the color in the quilts. I don't know. I don't know what he would have seen anyways coming in here, like, because it would have been just more boxes by the door. So, but it was so cute to see and just share that and then tell you know, Kent and Marcus about it, and then Pop said he saw a hummingbird. So, like, it just makes it all the much more special, right? My patience was challenged by my daughter. She's a little too much like me, physically a dead ringer for my late mother-in-law, though. I know I was too much like my mom. That's why we clashed. That's why I left house early. So, what a perfect time to log in. I hear the hummingbird story. What a cute experience. It was awesome, Lee Allen. It really was. I was just, and literally then the guy backed up the trailer. So. It just kind of hovered and then just fluttered its wings so fast and furious. And that's, I was like, oh my goodness, that's a hummingbird. And then the little wings are going so fast. The baby deer story? Oh, no, I think I might have on a Tuesday that I said I saw it standing in the back. And then it looked, I think a deer gave birth to a baby deer in our back property about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think about 2 weeks ago. So I'm pretty sure just the way the stance that she was and the way she was holding herself and And she laid down, then she got back up, and then the way she was kind of, you know, her stance. I sure can. No, I sure can. Un momento. Let's go right here for the big look. Okay, and then I'm trying to make all my colors to go with it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And we're working on an orange one because I haven't had orange yet. If you go, it's in the description. If you wanted to click the link to find the pattern, it's not free. I had to buy this, and we're not sponsored by them at all or in any way, shape, or form. It's just something I wanted to do and partake in and encourage people too to take on, you know, something that's different, not necessarily just a regular art. Pardon?
And something that's challenging.
Yeah, something that's challenging. Exactly, not a regular quilt project. It's an art project, right? So that's, oops, sorry. That's what drew me to the booklet in the first place. I thought, oh my goodness, that's amazing. And then when you flip it over, you're like, okay, that's amazing too. And then, oh my goodness, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it must have been the season there, Lois, because it was at least 2.5 weeks ago to 2 weeks ago. So, and I'm pretty sure I watched. And did you have a feeder for? No, we don't have a feeder for the deer here. No, or the hummingbird. No, there's no feeders out here. Which now makes me think I should go get a hummingbird heater. So a hummingbird heater, a hummingbird feeder. Sophie's passed out. All that fresh air. She can't handle it. She's getting pretty good with Pop on the mower, though. She doesn't like the mower, which I don't really know of any dogs that actually like the mower. But, you know, same with the vacuum, same with the snow blower, or anything else like that. It's too noisy, right? So, but she was good. She actually sat on the deck. Ooh, biker club. Rock on, buddies, rock on! She sat on the deck and watched Pop for a while mow the lawn. So, and she was relaxed enough. She didn't want to run inside. My crepe sofa, yeah, fresh air, fresh air. Definitely biker club. Wow, look at them. Right. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Or whatever comes my way. Like a quilt shop. Born to be wild. Fabric stores. Yeah, so Pop's gotta go away. He's gotta serve some time in Ontario. At his workplace. But there's something extra good that gets to come out of this because he gets to see his dad. So that'll be awesome. Because that needs to happen too, right? That needs to happen too. Needs to go give his dad a hug. Had a bit of a scare there, a little bit close call. So you just never know. It's best to go give the little, yeah, quilt bikers, exactly. Give the ones you love. Or you love to pop in the nose. You gotta go give them a hug. Yeah, I'm happy he gets a chance too. So that'll be good. Because we haven't seen them since a couple of days before we moved. We went out for breakfast, and that was it. We hadn't seen him since. And then he turned really bad health there. Yeah, well, that's exactly it. And he's got his co-worker's gonna give him one of those company cars, so he doesn't have to worry about a rental car, which that is fantastic. And for the first time, he's actually not staying in a hotel. He's staying at an Airbnb, so this will be interesting for him. I've never stayed in an Airbnb. I've stayed in a B&B, like a bed and breakfast, but not an Airbnb. So it's either been a hotel. We didn't want to do any of those risky things across Canada. We just wanted to make sure we could head ourselves to a hotel, and then that was it, right? The only risky thing I took was the chalets here, the Smith Rock chalets. And that was so worth it for the view. Oh my goodness, stunning view. Those pictures when we first moved here and posted them up right at the beginning of November. That big, huge landscape, that was all from the chalet. It was gorgeous. Back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, you can hear them through the light. Yeah, there was quite a few going past there. That's good. They're out and about. There we go. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. And it's just a matter of just working your way down. Putting your white, putting your back, putting your white, putting your black. And when it comes to a white on a white, it's sometimes hard to see. Okay, no worries, my quilt project. Big hugs to you. Want to make a modern quilt one day, and the color might be red, pink, and orange? Ooh, that sounds nice there, Miss Helly. I don't think I would ever like English paper. Hi, I don't think I would. Have you tried it, Mavis? Is this you being you're a reformed paper piecer now, or non-paper piecer? What would you all do? Mama Pop's favor and do. Oh, thanks, Helly. Do us all a favor. Hey, do a stream a favor and give us a thumbs up, eh? Cutting wedges for my double wedding ring quilt. Oh, yes, yes. Lots of wedges on that. Yes. So, yours must be like your templates must be like the cutouts I have for the AccuQuilt cutter. And I've got like 3 different ones to form the arch. There's one in the center, and then there's an outside one, and then like another outside, and then I think another one too. So it might be even 7 pieces. 2, 4, maybe even 7 pieces for that. And then of course there's like the melon or the football shapey thing there too. It does. It turns out really nice. That's what we were saying. No, I haven't tried it yet. It just looks so. It's not really, honest. There's easier and more beginner ones to start for sure. Like I think we did a Christmas tree on one of our Christmas quilts, maybe 2016. That was a very easy paper piece Christmas tree or tree. You don't have to do a Christmas tree. You can just do a tree. But there's like butterflies and bugs and animals and you name it, you can make it. Miss Heather White and Sylvia and Pat Rem are quite proficient paper streamers, paper piecers. Hello, Miss Ann Hayward. Big hugs to you. I hope you had an amazing birthday. Hope you had an amazing birthday. I was thinking about you. Pop was thinking about you. Munchkin was thinking about you. I hope you are well. We're sending you big hugs and loves. Maybe give it a shot, but you know, I don't want to tell you what to do. So, but if you want to give her a go, there's a few easy ones out there. You might be surprised. You might just surprise yourself. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a good birthday. I think that needed to be longer. Maybe not. I think I'm going to shift that one. I think I should have shifted it up a bit. So I'm going to seam ripper it. Thank goodness it's right there on the edge. I can just pull the threads up. Because you're using a tighter stitch, it sometimes can be quite a pain to get the seam up, or the threads up. Okay, let's try that again. Hello, hello, Miss Pauline. It's a beautiful day here, nice and breezy. Nice and breezy on the east coast of Nova Scotia. Yes, it's so good to see you, Anne. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Like, is a dog chewing something? Oh, I should have used, oh, I probably used a short one when I should have used a long one there. Oh, that was a big what-whoa. Okay, hold on. I got to totally take that piece out. I not only messed up twice, I messed up the second time by not putting the right piece the first time around. So it should have been a long one. That's okay. At least we didn't get too far that we couldn't deal with it. Team upper, you're my best friend. Team upper, right to the very end. Okay, put the big one in. Yeah, so we got a couple of big plum trees to put in the ground tomorrow, and yeah, it's gonna be the Fulford family fruit cake farm is forming itself. I'm sorry? He's a very spoiled dog. Well, good. That's good. They deserve it. Okay, now another long one here. Tornadoes in Germany? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That doesn't normally happen, does it? Weird weather here. Had torrential downpour and got stuck in it. Lots of tree branches down. The weather is coming your way. Uh-oh. Woo-woo. FFF for the family farm. No, it didn't, and there was much damage. I bet there was. That is crazy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's something that would normally happen over there. But then I don't know, because I don't live there, and I don't hear their weather reports, so it could very well be a common occurrence, and I just don't know it. The more you know, the more you're in the know. Yeah, they were predicting extreme hot weather in Canada over the next few years. So I'm thinking we're going to start digging and going underground. We're going to become the Fulford Ferret family, fruit farm, shenanigans, farmers. Pop's not liking that at all. Yeah, the look in his eyes says no, no, no. There we go. Got just one more set to go. We've got a little black and then a little white, and then we're done. It's looking good. Tornadoes for Germany sounds odd, but then again, so were floods had earlier this year. Yeah, no, there's lots of floods in Manitoba too. There was floods in parts of Germany as well. I thought, or something to do with Switzerland. Was it Switzerland that got flooded? So places that don't normally get flooded were flooded. It has a lot of F's. Ferrets. We're not doing ferrets. I was trying to think of the fox. We could be foxes. There we go. We the Fulford foxes. Fulford foxhole. Fulford fruit farm family shenanigans. Foxhole farming fruit. No?
You're not doing the slogan.
No slogan writing for me. Yeah. No, fail mode on that one. Oh, take care, Mike. Drive safe. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. Eyes on the road.
Telling a driver how to drive.
He knows how to drive. We'll see you Tuesday night on the Zoom with Miss Sass and the gang. It's her new band, Sass and the Gang. Peppers, eh? Ooh, she's howling. Yeah, we're not in for any rain for a few days, so I'd be surprised if it comes this way. Detector to find them? Yeah, a little honing device. Where are they? They're underground somewhere. We have a visitor. We have a delivery. Okay. I love it when, you know, somebody delivers on a Saturday. I think it was Amazon. Sorry?
Just the Amazon delivery.
Oh, okay. It's like you didn't have it in your hand, so.
Yeah, he was already on the deck.
Oh, okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Somehow you got your foot stuck there. No, no dinner. Amazon delivery. I still don't know what we're having for dinner. There we go. And there's one orange. There we go. Kind of see that there?
15 more.
Chop, chop. I don't know, anybody got any choices for dinner? I've made dinner all week, so we could have a takeout or a takeaway. And Munchkin wasn't interested in Chinese food. He said my homemade Chinese food on Tuesday was fine. So I'm like, all right. He wasn't craving it. But I could always use wonton soup, so. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm craving. What's everybody else craving? What's for dinner tonight? Dinner tonight.
Chicken souvlaki.
Chicken souvlaki. That sounds good. This is the white is the background. They all go together, just lined up. Here, where is it on the book? There. So white, I guess, but they all just line up. So you do have some background that you have to do up there and around. So chicken and bacon pasta. Oh, that sounds good. Thai curry shrimp back at the campsite. Salmon patties and fried potatoes. Yeah, so that's what that's. Not hick. I knew you meant chicken. Higgin. You're just saying it with an accent there, Tracy. Higgin. Higgin and bacon pasta salad. No, there's no delivery near us either. The only thing that delivers is a pizza, and I'm like, I don't want a pizza. Though they do have good wings, and they do have a good burger. So, I mean, there's that, but I don't want really either one of those. Fried fish finger sandwich with lettuce, mayo. There you go. There you go. That sounds good. I love me a wonton soup. I could have wonton soup any time of the day. Doesn't matter. Same with a cup of tea. Like, it doesn't have to be cold for me to enjoy a cup of tea. So, there we go. Another one. Sorry?
Cup of tea generally is hot, is it not?
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't have to be cold for me outside to enjoy a cup of tea.
Cold out.
Yeah, cold out. So
I was thinking the cup of tea was cold.
I did hear him. He's right there, on the window. I was like, I could hear him.
That's a wasp.
Yeah, well, something was buzzing. Yeah, there's a fly spotter on the thingy over there, I think. So well, it's getting there. It's getting there. One done. Check. Next. I need to find my other pair of scissors. Hold on, because those are not my paper scissors. These are paper scissors. BLT with cheese. Not sure if you came across that Bristolian accent when you lived here. It's simply awful. You say hickin', I say chicken. It's okay, you know. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Thought we had somebody else. So when I went to the printer, I printed off, I think, 60 of these. So I'll have to make sure to print some more off before I get too close to the end. So, though I have the book, so. It's food talk time. Well, it's getting close to dinner. Egg drop and chicken fried rice with broccoli? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry. Fibromyalgia is acting up. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, smile a little bit, hopefully, while you're watching today. Hopefully. So that's quite a bit. You saw what I had left over from the colored. And then this is from, like, each block, right? You get, like, a handful from each block. That's why I said I need to finish this project, because I already have an idea for the scraps. All these in the bag. So it's going to turn into an extremely interesting art project. That's going to involve some epoxy. Would you like to? Are you done?
You're pretty close to. You're going to be 2.5 hours before you're done that one.
Okay, well, we can just chat. Okay.
Just say,
Yeah. No, it's okay. We can just chat for a few. Anybody have any questions or want to share anything? Oh, take care, Pat. Big hugs to you. And little Shadow. They are selling the house and moving to the country. I understand why, but it is very stressful. Oh, find out last weekend that I have to move. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. Can you get somebody else to hang out? My kids are crazy? Okay. Probably. Oh, thank you, Kathleen Davis. Cheers to you. Happy weekend. Happy long weekend here in Canada. So, No giveaway today there, Jan. Sorry about your luck. No giveaway today. Just us. You're stuck with us. If you want to, you don't have to. Think I found an apartment. I will look around for another room and board, but they are hard to find. I bet they are, Miss Karen Little. Same to you. Well, thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. Loving your progress on your Peacock. I have a high. It is high on my wishes. Patience level it's got to be up there on that one, Tracy. Well, for me anyway. So I've said this before. I have the attention span of a gnat, and I do, and I can admit it. I've come to terms with it. So the fact I get like 2 or 3 done at a time, to me, I feel like is a success, right? So, and if I leave it out here, and Pop's got video editing to do tomorrow, so I can come out here while he's video editing, and I can work on one of these, get it done within an hour. Still another one off the list. It's out here. I don't have to move anything else anymore, right? So it's about just trying to balance it. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Oh, Jennifer. Hello from Tennessee. You can buy it, Ann Hayward. If you go in the description of the video here today, you should be able to see where it is. You can purchase it. I think I purchased mine for $27 or something. I wish I would have wrote it on here. It was just a sticker, and I took it off. So I think I'm going to say it was probably about $30 or less for this. And it does give you all the pattern you need. There's a little booklet, and then you can blow them up or copy or what have you. Gives you piecing directions for how to put the peacock together, like the peacock itself, and then the feathers and stuff. So, and how to cut your fabric, and yeah. So if you look in there, and you get 3 patterns for it. So I thought that was a deal in itself too, right? So yeah, it'll get completed. It'll take time. That's all. And I have to know it's going to take time, and be forgiving on myself that it's not already done. So, oh, no problem. Happy to help. Yeah, it's a beautiful project. And like, even if you just did the peacock with maybe even just a couple feathers, or you just did the peacock itself and then bordered it out and maybe quilted the feathers, there's so many other ideas you could do with this too. So, but of course I had to go with the big one, or go big or go home. So I don't have a lot of browns. I hadn't really incorporated the thought of browns in this. It literally was just red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So for the red, I incorporated reds and pinks. And then for the orange is going to be like coralies and oranges, and then the yellows are a bit of yellows and oranges and stuff. So it'll be a bit mix, but I haven't thought of any for brown or gray and that. I just wanted the rainbow colors. So it will look a little bit different than this, but that's the principle. So sewing machine, so I'm trying it. Very nice, Anne. Very nice, awesome. I'm working on Illusion Cube quilt, and it has taken a lot of time and patience. Some of them do, and some people are more of a visual learner. If you've got the pattern written out and then showing visual instructions, to me that's the best. If it's just a written pattern, I'm going to have to read that pattern 5 or 6 times before some things are going to stay in my head and some things aren't, right? And it's just who I am and how I work. And as long as I can move and adapt to that, I can figure anything out. So, but some people are more, they can read a pattern and completely get it the first time around, no problem at all. I probably have to read it a couple of times. So just to make sure I'm understanding what they want of me before I waste my fabric cut. So seafood dinner, doesn't matter what kind. There you go. I've got some lobsters I'm going to take the meat out of and make Pop's mom's macaroni, homemade macaroni and cheese, and then put lobster in it. So yeah, I'm here, and happy to help. We can totally video chat, Anne. We've done it before. We can do it again. Yeah, I hope you find somebody that you can shack up with there, Karen. And you never know, this could be a better move for you too, right? So. My son was putting a fancy AC unit in my bedroom today to help the central air create my faux winter. Right, hot flashes are making me crazy. Oh no, Dina Lynn, I hear you. I haven't had any hot flashes though, so. Can you possibly? I mean, sure. I will wait. It's dinner tomorrow night, Jennifer. I got to get all the meat out of the shells first. I got to pound it up a bit. It was hard enough to get out the first time around. They don't crack your shells pre-crack them here. You got to do it yourself. I'm lucky so far in that regard too there, Miss Ellie. I haven't had any hot flashes either, So what was that? Now I got 23 done? I'm getting there. What do I need to be not halfway, but a third of the way? 37 or something, maybe? Yeah, we'll get there. Some of them, I noticed a couple of the ones, looks like I'm missing the tip at the top, but I think once they go together, you're not even going to see it, so. If I feel it needs to be redone, I can redo that piece. So. It's lobster season right now, and they have there's a gentleman in a seafood truck, well, a pickup truck that's selling seafood out the back. He's got haddock, cod, scallops, lobster, pretty much anything you want. He's going down to the boys at the dock and loading up and then bringing it back and selling it out of his truck, so. You can get whatever you want, fish-wise, too. Was there shrimp? I'm not sure if there's shrimp on the sign. So, but right now it's inexpensive. So, same with haddock. You can get, like it's just frozen, like a frozen piece of haddock. About this by this is only going to cost you about $6. So, they usually put a package of like 3 pieces in there, and it's, you know, usually about $10 or $12 for like four fair-sized pieces of haddock. So, go through nuclear Armageddon for years. I usually run cold, so it's probably just evening me out sometimes when I'm not cold. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. Sounds good right now? It does, doesn't it? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, seafood. Seafood's good for you too, so. I enjoy cod. Cod is one of my favorite fish, especially like a good old-fashioned fish and chippy, you know. Good old-fashioned fish and chip. Definitely cod for that one. Hello, Krista Lewis. Welcome. Yeah, we're just chatting. We're gonna, because other than that, we were gonna go a little longer than we anticipated for today. So, because it is gorgeous outside, we just wanted to make some progress on this beautiful little peacock project. We'll get there. I'm encouraging you as well as I'm encouraging myself. Fill up the freezer time. Well, we do have one we can fill up, that's for sure. Flex tabs and MacFem did me well for hot flashes. Yeah, I haven't had any yet, so. Give my address. No, I'm trying to find it back. I'm trying to find it back, Miss Helly. I am. I really want to do it. I just wish it wasn't so time consuming, each one. So maybe just a little bit less, but we had halibut and French fries, coleslaw. Yummy, yummy. That sounds good. That sounds good, Dolores. I'd take that. I recently become a pescatarian. What is that? I know it, but I forgot. What's pescatarian? Son's vacuum downstairs. Go and enjoy the pretty weather. It's been hot here in Texas. 100 degrees. Oh my goodness, that is way too hot. Make a deal with yourself, just 1 or 2. That's what I have been doing. I wanted to actually get at least 5 done a month, and then I felt like I was getting stuff done. So I'm trying to get more than that. Vegetarian, but I eat fish. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was still like seafood or stuff, or fish. Okay, so. Well then, come on over, Ann. We're by the water. Well, cheers, everybody. Enjoy your Saturday. Thank you very much for joining us today. We hope you have a fantastic week. We'll see the peoples on Cross Stitch Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Other than that, it'll be Wednesday video, Friday video, and then next Saturday is our stream. We'll finish up the Crazy 8. We'll get that done and start putting it together. So, and start sewing those blocks together. So, yes, thank you everybody for your time. Thank you for sharing it with us. We greatly appreciate you. Bye, gang. Yeah, I'll let me know when you get your package though. But I do have a tracker for it. I'm glad you were here too, Miss Ann. I'm glad everybody was here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will get it done. It'll be my nice big peacock feathers behind me. Enjoy the day, everybody.